This is 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm yet to finish making the Valentine gifts I was supposed to deliver to Ego today. Oh Lord. Um, Eliana has been down with fever for some days now, and it's been 1 minute on my work desk and another minute attending to. But thankfully, I've been able to sort out a few things concerning the gifts. Been able to finish making the inner sole. Um, I've successfully completed the weaving of this upper, and I've also cut out my outer sole. So I think that's the major work that needs to be done. So hopefully I'll be able to finish making this gift before the time I'm going to deliver it. So let's see how that goes. This is past 5, or rather to 6. This is to 6, and I've successfully finished lasting the slippers. So this is it here, and this is the second leg, and I've fixed the heel, fixed the heel. So I'm going to take this to my filing machine and forget it. Honestly, I didn't know this is going to take this much time. At a point I was like, if I knew, I would have chosen another design, but I really love this design, and I hope Ibo likes it too. So let me go and finish up the job.
And you don't know. You just wake up one day and start helping somebody you see along the way. Is it normal?
I feel like there's something special about her.
JP, no, I can't do that. Okay? I can't help a stranger.
She's not a stranger. When you get to meet her, you like her. She's a very smart person. It's just circumstances that leave her that way.
Junior said I'm not going to do it. Is it my fault? I will not.
I'm going to mark this into 4 places. So I'm done cutting this particular one. Okay, this is 1 2 for one leg, and this is 1 2 for the other leg. So the next thing I'm going to do is to apply gum. I think, oh no, this one is affecting my gum. I need to off it. So we are going to allow this gum to dry. Give it about a minute or two to dry. After which we are going to place the main material on the lining material. That's now, can you see what I did? So it's the same thing we did with our pattern. Okay, we are going to make this. I feel like it's going to be easier to mark this out now before sewing it and cutting off the excess lining. See what I'm doing, oh, and please be careful, okay? So see, just make sure you cut it open. Okay. Okay. Already set at this point. So you can go ahead and finish up your cutting. Okay. So let me show you what I did. Can you see it? I've opened up this point. Okay, the strap is 1 cm, but I measured 2 cm instead. And this is because I'll be folding in I'll be folding in this leather. I'll be folding it in. Okay, I won't be leaving it raw like this one. It's not going to be a raw edge like this one. I'm going to be folding it inward. So that was why I measured 2 cm, so that by the time I fold in, we still have 1 cm. Okay, I start placing this here. So this is it. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and stitch it at the two ends. One, two, and I will stitch here, okay, up to here, and then I'll stitch here. Quickly show you how to cut this. I'm going to cut it inward. Is that okay? But not too inward. Not too inward that is going to touch the sewing line, okay? Hope you can see what I'm doing. So this is the way. Look at it. Look at the back. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at it. Okay. So this is how you're going to finish cutting the rest of this. Have you seen it? I fixed it. Can I either use your hand, draw it? Okay. Have you seen it? Have you seen it now? It has entered this first hole. Okay, this is the front, this is the back. Now I'm going to bring it out here by inserting it in this second hole. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Then you put it here again. Put it in here. We did in the other one. Bring it out here. This is what just helps to push the strap inward. Have you seen? Have you seen that? Good. So this is what we are aiming for. This is what we are aiming for. Can you see that? Now we are done inserting the first strap. The second strap now. Can you see that? Can you see that? We've successfully inserted the straps, the true straps. Have you seen that? No. Good. So to last the footwear, we'll be needing our upper soles. Okay, I have a detailed course on how to create the upper sole. I have a detailed course on that, both the upper sole of a male footwear and the upper sole of a female footwear, like what we are working on currently. Okay, so make sure to access the course. Also, this is the outer sole I'll be making use of to last this footwear. I've gone ahead to prepare it. As you can see, I added the heel to it too. So I also have a detailed course on how to create this outer sole and the heel. Okay, and I will also apply gum here on the upper. Okay, apply gum. I'm going to use rubber band, but today let me just be making use of this still a headband. I'll just use it and hold the last, so I don't have to be struggling with trying to keep the last and the inner sole in place, and also trying to fix the upper. So here is it. At least it has, can you see now? This is just perfect. We go ahead and last. So, okay, now look at it. That's it. Hey, hey, that's it. This is what we have. This is what we have. This is what we have. Now that I am done with the scratching, so I'll just apply my gum. The gum that I use here is the contact cement. That's what I use for the coupling. You can use your chemical gum if that is what you have available. After this, you're going to allow it to dry. Like, I usually allow my gum to dry completely. Okay, allow it to dry, and then you are going to heat it up, like either on the surface of the fire, or you place it under the sun. Okay, but the surface of the burning flame works perfectly. Just place it so that the thing, so that it will heat up. Okay, it will heat up the gum. The heating up will activate the gum. Okay, before you will now couple. After I'm done cleaning up the footwear and applying just a little polish, this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. So I hope we are going to be making this and that you enjoy working on this project.